Hi folks, welcome to Cole's Vaping Reviews once again. Welcome to the video. Yes, I'm in my lounge. I'm not in a shed or anything like that. This is my lounge. I have got a backdrop, but I think it's more homely if I do it in my lounge, and people like, from what comments I've had on my videos from other people like it like this, so I'm just going to stick with this kind of background. Anyway, yes, I'm in my lounge. And it's warmer in here than it is in a shed. Anyway, regulated device for you now to review, and it's one that everybody's been clambering for and buying, selling out and everything. It's the iStick from Eleaf. It's a variable voltage, variable wattage device. Now, people have been clambering for this because of its price point and for what it does. It's $29.99 where I purchased this from, which is angelfiremods.co.uk. Thanks, Steve. Great stuff, mate. And it's tiny. Let me just get a battery. 18650 battery. It's super tiny. I'll take a vape on it. I've got on here at the moment, I've got a mini Nautilus excuse me, with a 1.8 ohm BBC coil running at 11 watts. It's brilliant. It's a cracking device, and it's a great vape. I mean, obviously the vape and the flavour's coming from the atomizer, but it's still a great vape. Anyway, back to the device. Now, if you can get one of these, you can get it in 4 colours. It comes in silver, black, red it's advertised as, but it's pink really, and a blue colour. And like I said, it's variable voltage. Now, it's variable voltage from 3 volts to 5.5 volts, and it's variable wattage from 2 watts all the way up to 20 watts. Now, depending on what you've got attached to this, it might not let you go down to 2 watts. It'll only go down as low as it will go, which is the experience I've had with this. So it's all dependent on what ohms your coil is on the atomizer that you use on the device. It's made of aluminium, as you can see. Just put the thing in again. Made of aluminium, and it's got polished top and bottom to it, and they're the buttons. That's your up and down button, and that's your fire button, and then that's your screen in the middle, as you can see there. Getting a bit closer. Let's just zoom in a bit on this now. I'm just going to zoom in a bit. So let's get the screen in right. There we are. Now, as you can see, these buttons here are for up and down. So that's your up, and it's got a nice click to it, and that's your down button. And if you can press, just by pressing it singly like that, it'll go down singly, and if you press and hold it, it will auto scroll. If you press it again, it scrolls faster, and again it scrolls faster. Now see, this is only going down to 4.5 watts because that's the lowest it will fire it, the 2 ohm coil at. And if you go up and press and hold it, press it again, press it 3rd time, it's going to go up quick. It steps up in 0.5 increments after that, and it's only going to go as high as 15.1 watts with that 2 ohm coil on there. So although it's although I've given you the range of the wattage from 2 to 20, it's only going to go as high as what is the atomizer that's on here. Now, to get it into variable voltage, let me just minimise the screen. That's it. Now, to get it into variable voltage, you need to click the fire button here 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And it goes into voltage mode now. So it's exactly, you can change it the same as you can in wattage mode with the up and down button, but you're now in voltage mode, not wattage mode. So that's how you take it. To change it back to watts again, you press this 5 button 3 times again. 1, 2, 3, and it goes back into wattage mode, and it does save your settings where you had it from before. Now let's just get in closer. Hopefully it'll there you go. Now you've got your battery meter there on the left, or let's just have a look here. There's your battery meter. Then next to that you've got your ohms, which is at the top, 2.0 ohms, and your voltage it's putting out, which is 4.6. Yeah, 4.6 volts, and 11 watts is what the display is showing you there. Now when you fire it, it gives you a counter, which is a puff counter. So I'm just going to fire this until it goes off to show you the safety protection built into this. And it's saying 10-second cut off it is, so it'll say over 10 seconds and it cuts off and then goes back to the screen. It doesn't switch off or anything like that. To switch it off, it's 5 clicks, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's off now. And to switch it back on, it's 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 5 clicks. Normally. So that's the screen, guys. You know, in the variable voltage and the variable wattage mode. That's your micro USB connector. There, it's got the usual CE markings on. So this is just a quick review, guys, of this, because people have reviewed it. You know, there's lots of reviews on this on YouTube, so I haven't gone and done my usual 3-part video where I do a close-up, proper close-up and stuff like that. What you get in the box, I'll just show you the box. What I've noticed with this as well is there's 2 lots of packages. There's one that's like what I would call a light package, where you just get the device and you get the 510 adapter that's in this box, and you get it in a thin box. This is the full pack that Angel Fire Mods are selling, and then underneath this you've got your USB cable and a Euro like shaving point adapter plug, which can be used in this country if you've got a shaving adapter, but I just use it plugging it into my laptop with the supplied cable. So have I missed anything? Yeah, it's brilliant. Can't fault it at all. The only negative for me is the pin, but for 30 quid, you know, where it doesn't adjust or it's not spring loaded, but for 30 quid it's brilliant. Absolutely cracking device. It's compact, you know, in your hand there. It's, you know, as a bottle of juice. So, like, you know, it's smaller than a bottle of juice in total, including the top cap, without the atomizer on, that is, the device itself. But it's phenomenal for the money. Really is. Really, I just wish there was stuff like this out when I started vaping, because, you know, I wouldn't have got through as many devices as I did in the beginning. But it is really, really good. It's just great, just great. So hopefully, guys, I haven't missed anything on this quick review. Like I said, I can't tell you anything that none of the other reviewers, you know, the many reviewers that have reviewed this. It's just really good. I just thought that since I'd purchased one, I would show it on my channel as well. Probably not in as great a detail, but I've shown it anyway. Any questions or comments, please leave on the underneath the video on YouTube, or you can get in touch with me on the AAEC forum. Richo71 is the avatar. And I would just like to thank you all for watching. and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys and girls.